All right, everybody, except for yesterday. Weather-wise, we've been pretty lucky so far, but the reality is harsh winter weather is on the way. So, do you have a car that you love, that you would love to store over the winter? Do you want to get it off the driveway? You want to protect it better than just throw something over it? Well, you can do it at Room to Spare Storage. Our good friend Wendy Merkel is back with details, because Wendy, you could have that baby of yours pull into a beautiful spot and
all its own.
Yeah, all its own. Nothing's going to hit it.
Yeah.
And be completely protected and ready for you in the spring.
Well, you know, I hate to, you know, I'm different than everybody else, because when somebody stores with me, I own the facility, I manage it, and I store my own things there. And I have about 5 units of my own. And so, because of that, I took extra care when I was building the place. I put a vapor barrier under the concrete, so no moisture will come up. All the ceilings are insulated. I have a drip lip around the whole place. So literally, it's like a cute little baby, you know, and you open the door and it's just like it was.
Just pristine.
Yes, and the other thing is, if the battery dies, no problem. Just call me up in the office. I come out with my little battery and I jumpstart it for you. We'll absolutely take care of your cars.
And then you know what? Once you get the car put in, you say, you know what? Maybe this is where I should be putting my patio furniture and my furnishings and all the stuff that I stuff into the basement and the garage, which means my car can't go in over the winter. You can take it to Room to Spare Storage.
Well, you see, that's the problem. I mean, you pull the car in and now you got the patio furniture in there. You got the pool pump. You have the bikes. You know, the scooter, and you're trying to get your own car in such a manner that you're not going to get what I call hanger rash. You're not going to scratch it. You're not going to dent it. You're not going to, and then now you're going to do that in a manner that you have to go over the ice hump. As you're going in the garage. I don't know about you, but I always fishtail as I'm coming in. So now you're going to hit the car next to you or something. So you can have room for those things too, and get it all out of there and clean it. And this is our season. You know, we don't have spaces forever. So I would say to people, you know, light it on fire, baby. Let's get in there.
Come on over.
We have some specials going on right now.
There's specials going on, so this is a great time to go.
Which is unusual in our industry. Most of the time, not at this time of year, it's kind of, you know, you're going to pay the premium, but we don't. I have discounts on the units. If you pay for 6 months up front, we give you $75 off at this point. We give you free pizza.
You have an incredible place. It's so different from any other place that you've ever used to store. Wendy's place is totally different.
Yeah, it really is. And it's
you have fun. You have fun.
Oh, we have a lot of fun.
And you won't pay for anything that you're not going to use, because she has so many different sizes to choose from.
Yeah, we have 16 different sizes.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? And sometimes people think, well, I have to rent a 10 by 20 in order to get my car in. And most of the time that's true. But if you have you know, a Miata, a VW Bug, a PT Cruiser, a lot of times we can get them in a 10 by 15. And people don't tell you that. And I know exactly how far you got to get it in. But I tell people, cut the engine before you get to the end. Otherwise, you hit the wall.
And you can come
I've done that
you
myself.
can come visit your baby anytime you want.
A lot of people do. They'll come in and they'll run it for, you know, half hour. They'll drive it around the facility, that kind of thing. That's fine. We have climate control as well.
Yes, you do.
But I tell everybody what no other storage owner will tell them.
And that is?
They don't need it. They don't need it. I have it. It's going to make the industry 40% more. But unless you have a piano with a wooden soundboard, or pharmaceuticals that can't freeze, for example, have to be kept at a constant temperature, you don't need it. And everybody in this industry wants you to believe you need it. It's kind of like the storage industry's equivalent to the extended warranty. You know, it's a bad idea for the consumer. Now, if you were in Florida, I'd give you a different response. It's a different ecosystem down there. So, and even with a piano with a wooden soundboard, quite frankly, you don't need climate control for that either, because it's going to be out of tune from moving it.
That's right.
So it's going to be out of tune from being in climate control. So,
and you know what? Even if you decide you want to get rid of some of the stuff that you're storing, you wait till you go into Wendy's office. She's got everything you need to ship anywhere you want to go. It's amazing. You got to go. Visit Wendy over at Room to Spare Storage. Get your car in there before all the spaces are gone. And you know what? Don't worry about it until spring, when you can take it home again. Room to Spare Storage at 7545 Transit Road in East Amherst. Take a drive up and see. Your car's going to be so happy it's there. 636-4620 or room2sparestorage.com.